Hey y'all, my name's Jen. I'm a health and life coach on a mission to empower women, and this season I call the messy middle. We believe it's never too late to dream your wildest dreams and to build lives freed from the shoulds and have-tos. Here, we talk to ourselves like we do our girlfriends and our sisters and daughters. I will share stories and resources with lots of encouragement and a little bit of tough love to drive you toward action. In this podcast, we talk about everything: career, relationships, motherhood, and health. So grab your sneakers and let's go, because she's wild and freed. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of She's Wild and Freed. I'm your host, Jen, and I am so excited because this week is my birthday week. So while I'm celebrating my birthday, I thought it'd be fun to celebrate with you all, my wild community. This year, I'm turning 47 years old. What? How did I even get here? It's funny because I don't feel that old sometimes, but then on the other hand, it feels like a really long journey to get here. I absolutely love birthdays for many reasons, but what I love most about them is you don't have to do anything or be anything or accomplish XYZ to have a birthday. Your birthday is yours. It comes every year, and its only purpose is to celebrate you. I love the Dr. Seuss quote, "Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive that is youer than you." So for my birthday, I will be celebrating me with my friends and family and with you, my wild podcast community. We are a small but mighty and growing group, and today I celebrate you because you, my dear listener, are a snowflake. There was no one like you in this world. There's never been anyone like you in the past, and there will be no one like you again. Just breathe that in with me. That feels so good. You are truly one in a billion. One of my favorite songs is Different by Mickey Guyton. So she actually says this in the song, that you're one in a billion, and I just love it so much. So if you haven't heard it, go search for it right now. It's called Different by Mickey Guyton, and dance while you listen to it. And then put it on repeat and dance some more. I have this song actually on my happy playlist. And yes, I have a happy playlist. And I shake my body, I dance, I move, I sing along. It's just a great one. So be sure to check that out. Today, during my birthday week, who am I kidding? I celebrate birthday months. I will share 3 tips on ways you can celebrate yourself and give yourself all the love and care you deserve. I'm sure that you've seen the meme or the GIFs out there stating self-care is not selfish care. And you probably nod and agree, and then proceed to put everyone else's well-being and needs in front of you. Yes, you. And me too. Why do we do that? Well, that's a conversation for another day. But today, you press play and you've already taken time for yourself to listen to the podcast. So give yourself a hand or a pat on the back. Well done, my friend. This makes me think of one of my earliest episodes, actually, Small Wins for a Big Life. If you haven't listened to that one yet, go back and listen this summer sometime, maybe while you're on the beach or on the boat or at a cabin or in your car. Just listen wherever you are, because this is your time. My intention for this episode is to remind you to love yourself, celebrate your uniqueness, and help you as you strengthen your belief in yourself and your dreams. You matter. You're amazing. You freaking rock. And in case no one's told you today, I love you. In no particular order, here are 3 things you can do to celebrate yourself. Number 1, take yourself out on a date. When was the last time you did something fun like that? Something that you really enjoy for yourself? I'll pause for a moment and let you think about that. I hope some of you say, well, last weekend I got my nails done, or I met up with a girlfriend and we went for a walk. Which, by the way, is amazing. But for those of you that it's been a while, what is something that you can do to nourish your body and your soul? Okay, if you're still stuck or you can't quite think of what to do right now for yourself, like taking yourself on a date, no worries. Let's brainstorm some ideas together. Do you like the movies? Take yourself to a matinee. Buy all of the snacks, popcorn, candy, drink. Or maybe not the movies, maybe you're more interested in live performances. Buy a ticket to a local theater's play or the next dance performance. Maybe what you really want is a massage or a facial, a mani and or pedi. Or you've really been wanting to try that new Thai place in town, but no one in your family likes Thai food. Go out on a date with yourself. Here's an idea. Dress up. Set the date and time and just go enjoy that deliciousness. And then after, go get some froyo. Number 2, daily affirmations. This may sound a little silly or feel weird, but stick with me here. Taking time to affirm yourself, either in the morning or evening, whichever time feels right for you, can have a huge effect on your mood and your self-confidence. Plus, telling yourself you're a badass in the mirror feels pretty damn good. There's a lot of tools out there that can assist you with this practice. There's affirmation cards. You can follow folks on Instagram that are giving these types of affirmations. There's journals with journal prompts. Some of you may like to say the same things each day, using a phrase or a sentence that really resonates with you or pumps you up. Others of you may want to have a few and you rotate them in and out. There's no right or wrong answer here. Again, you are you, and what you want is exactly what you need right now. Practice affirmations in the mirror today. Go ahead, you can do it. Here are a few examples to get you started, but of course, use what feels good to you, your own language, as you're doing these in the mirror. I am worthy. I am a badass. I am beautiful. My body is amazing and I love all parts of me. I am not my negative thoughts. Okay, that one's kind of a double negative, so it still is a positive affirmation. And then this last one, this is one that actually came to me during a meditation I was doing recently. Part of the guidance was to think of a phrase, what was coming up for you right then and there that would really just light you up or light me up as I was doing the guided meditation. So this one came to me, and I'll tell you, when I said it to myself, I got the biggest grin on my face. So this may be something you can think about doing too. If you just can't think of something that you want to say to yourself that really lights you up, try a guided meditation. But this one for me is, I am magic. I don't know. I just love it so much. And it just really describes how I'm feeling right now. And then number 3, slow down. If you've been listening for a while to the podcast, first, thank you so much for listening in. And you've probably noticed a theme here with this one, with my suggestion to slow down. If you're new here, hi, I'm so happy you're here, and I hope you're getting a lot out of this podcast. So one of the things I've learned, and I'm still learning in my 40s, is that slowing down is the answer. Now, you may be thinking, well, what's the question? Here are a few. How do I feel good in my body? How do I reduce this anxiety I'm feeling? How do I stop from having these looping thoughts? How do I reduce my digestive distress? Many of us, maybe you specifically, have been grinding and pushing and forcing to the point of exhaustion and burnout. Have you found yourself in that place where you just can't do or go or be anymore? What is all this grinding and pushing and forcing for? In my opinion, there's an epidemic in our culture, and I'm here to say that the only cure is slowing down. Give yourself the gift of slowing down. Being quiet with yourself is huge when it comes to self-love. Here are some ways you can consider slowing down. Eat slower. Oh my gosh, this one is not easy with our busy lives and schedules. But studies have shown that eating slower, chewing your food for longer, and with intention, not only helps with digestion, which tummy troubles plague many of us, but also assists with stress reduction and overall good health. This is something we focus in on in my coaching programs, and you can experience with this right now. Next time you eat a meal, by yourself or with others, put on a timer and time how long it takes you to eat your meal. Some of us wolf down our food in 5 minutes. Others take longer. You will be surprised the number on that timer when you're done eating. After you're done eating, notice how you feel. Are you still hungry? Are you super full? Or are you just right? Practice slowing down when you eat and consciously chew your food. This is a wonderful gift you can give yourself. Another way to slow down is to wind down at night. All right, everyone, raise your hand if you scroll social media before bed. I'm raising mine too. I keep thinking, okay, I'm going to move my phone across the room so I can plug it in over there instead of having it right beside my bed. But I haven't done that yet. So I'm right there with you. But what if we shut her down at a certain time at night and actually read a book? I usually do try to read, and I get about 2 paragraphs in and I'm nodding off. Probably because I've been scrolling for about 30 minutes before. But find something that feels good to you and allows your mind and body to wind down so you can have a restful night of sleep. Your future self will thank you. And then another way you can slow down is take walks. I have to admit that I really did not like walking or enjoy it at all before 2020. I thought walking was boring. And if I wasn't sweating or breathing heavy, then what was the point? Well, then we had COVID, and I was working from home for the first time, and the kids were home. And with the stress of it all, I don't have to remind you all, it was a stressful time. Plus, we got a dog during that time, so I started taking walks. And like most dogs, my dog likes to stop and sniff a lot. So we weren't on any speed walking trips. Walking has become a way for me to clear my mind, change my position when I've been working all day while sitting on my butt. Plus, I get to be outside with my girl Goa, and I get to wave and smile to neighbors. Walking is another wonderful way to slow down. We covered a lot today, and to bring it all together, I celebrate you today, you gorgeous souls. You are my inspiration for this podcast. You keep me going, knowing that I can talk to you weekly through the podcast. You make me better, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be in your ear each week as we walk this windy path of life together. In conclusion, I feel like I'm writing a paper for English class. So in conclusion, 3 ways you can celebrate yourself are: take yourself out on a date, daily affirmations, and slowing down. So coming back to that favorite quote of mine by Dr. Seuss, today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Whatever you believe in, God, the universe, source, science, you were placed on this big spinning marble for a purpose. The one and only, no one can duplicate the amazing, incredible, sexy, smart, unique you. You are important. You are enough. And you alone can love yourself so hard and so beautifully because you're worth it. In this birthday week, I celebrate me. I celebrate the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious journey I've been on for these 47 years. And I celebrate you, my friends, because life wouldn't be the same without me or without you. Don't forget that. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you feel free to take action toward building the life of your dreams. If something in this episode resonated with you, I would so appreciate it if you would text it to a girlfriend so she can hear the message as well. Until next time, stay wild.